Hey guys, and hello traders out there in Trader Land. My name is D7 here at Grok Trade, and it is so good to have you with us. It is Wednesday Hump Day, January 10th, 2018, and the markets in the day mostly bearish. Check this out. Everybody down, break even on the small caps, but financials are up 0.8% at the end of the day. Very, very interesting to see financials so strong and everybody else so weak. US dollar down 0.2%. Crude oil up 0.9%. Big run there. Gold higher by 1/4%. Silver slightly lower. VIX, fear dropping by 2%, even in a bearish market that we had today. Fear down. Matter of fact, the trend was at 0.50 last time I looked at it. Very, very, very bullish. But man, that's so bullish that we could snap to the bearish side pretty quickly. That was interesting to see today. Shout out to JR who brought that to my attention. He's one of our mentor students, a sailor. If anybody out there does sailing, he's one of them. But anyway, and then Bitcoin up slightly, and then GBTC down 9% big, and we put a sell on it today. Okay, here we are looking at the spider. This is my daily down here, my weekly right here, my monthly here. How do you know that? This has a D for daily, W for weekly, M for monthly. We're looking at the S&P 500. Today I almost put a sell on it because we went down, but buyers came back in, so I'm staying with my buy call back here, okay? Staying with it. The diamonds are staying above a crucial line, and as long as it stays above that line, I'm okay with my buy call. NASDAQ went down, but buyers came right back in, giving us a hammer. I'm good with my buy call in the NASDAQ tech stocks. Small caps, Russell's 2000, we still remain in a rising wedge, which is more bearish than it is bullish. But I got my buy call in there, and as long as we stay above these moving averages, all is well. If we break past and beyond this area of resistance, all is well in the world. Financials had a pretty bullish day today, but we do remain in a rising wedge, which is more bearish than it is bullish. And as we got near this resistance point, we did find some sellers coming in. This is a bearish formation. Be watching that. US dollar. I put a buy on it 2 days ago, but it blew up on us today, went down. However, buyers came in on the short or on this side. You know what? Today, I may not. Do I want that call on there? I'm gonna take that off for the time being. At the time of this video, we're only 15 minutes past the day here, so I just put that in moments ago, and I'm going to stay with my buy call in the US dollar. Crude oil, we got a buy on it. We're up. This is kind of a what's called an evening star, and this could be a bearish formation, so I am watching that on crude oil. If you look here on the weekly chart on crude oil, we're flirting with a support line right there on the weekly. If you look at the NASDAQ also on the weekly, I want to show you this. This is the weekly. Look how we're right here at resistance. Do you see this? The weekly chart on NASDAQ right at resistance. So this could be problematic, guys, going into next week. This is a very important month. This month needs to be bullish. It has to be a bullish month this month. If it is not, I think we're going to be in store for a bear start to this year. So this is a very important month. We're watching this very closely. So crude oil weekly, we're going higher here. But let's go to gold. In gold, you'll notice that on the weekly went up, and right now at this moment we're back above resistance. So what was interesting here, we're building a high base. Look for gold to keep going higher. Silver, we up. For the week, we're down. So the weeks, we've still got 2 more days, so I can't put a sell on it yet. This is still a dynamic moving candlestick. But that's where we're at. But if you look here, it's just a little pullback on the daily, and I foresee this still being bullish. So I see gold more bullish than I do silver, but nonetheless, they're bullish formations. Fear, VIX, if you look here at the daily chart, at one point we were pretty bearish. I mean, because we got a spike. We went up to the 200-day moving average, but it immediately came back down, closing at this session's low. So fear closes at the session's low, closing below 10, which is a really important area. So we are staying. Now, I did put a buy on fear, and man, I'm half tempted to put a sell on fear now because we're at this resistance point. I'm just seeing a lot of, I'm just going to keep my buy on this one. I'm just going to do it. Now, Bitcoin, for you cryptocurrency, this is an important chart. I want to show you this. Back here in November, we found a support. Up, 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 up. We found support again, and this was in December. At one point today, we went down, down, down. But I want to open this up and really show this to you. Bitcoin came down, touched this trend line, came back up. The next trading session, which was Tuesday, we went down there and almost touched this line. But do you see how it's a higher low? That's pretty bullish. However, today, Wednesday, we did crash down all the way down, down, down. I almost did a video on at this section. I was too busy with work. I could not get to the video here. But just like I did here, remember I said we were down here and I had this big red candlestick. It looked bloody, and I said, here's a buy point. I cut the video to go buy Bitcoin, which I did down here, and it rallied up and came up, rallied up. So at this moment where I bought Bitcoin, we have not got back down to that area, that level, that section or whatever. Here I did a video that it popped up here over this falling wedge. It popped up. It said the buy opportunity. That buy opportunity would have been right there above 14,000. And then it went boom, 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 boom. Then we get what's called a hanging man, and then it reversed, very typical. You would sell out there, take your profits, down, down, down. Now we get a hammer that closed above a trend line. So we have a very, very good chance of this going higher. Matter of fact, I project on Bitcoin to break out soon because we're near the apex of this triangle. We're in a breakout territory. If it does rally here, I see us going up or chop around a little bit and then pop up. That's what I am seeing. That's what I think is going to happen. GBTC, I had to put a sell on it because we were down, up, and we're chop around, and then we went below. And this is bad news here. I'm not, this is just a bad news for GBTC. So I went ahead and put a sell on that. I will reverse that if it wants to heal itself, but it's just moving sideways, this choppy mess that it's in. At this moment, quick look here at stocks of interest. Dow 30, let's go there, look for big moves. Any big moves, big moves. We have a 1.5% down, DWDP. So that gets a big fat sell. There's my fail. We had a buy here. Now we have a sell on Dow, DuPont, but GE up 2%. I told you guys, remember, I put a buy on it again today, but remember how I said, hey, I'm going to put a sell on GE, but I called this as the low. I said this is the low. Now, anything can happen, of course. No one knows if that's truly the low, but I'm calling it the low for GE. Goes up, 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 a little pullback, and I said I'm putting a sell on it, but that could turn around to be a buy very, very quickly, and sure enough, that is our buy. There it is. Boom. So GE is looking good. If I look here at the weekly chart, you can see why I'm doing this. The weekly chart on GE is we put a buy last week, but there's our low right there. Doji at the bottom, and then boom, boom. I could see it pull back a little more, but I think this is going to be our low, or somewhere in this area will be our low going into next few months, and then it should only rise from there. Anything else I want to look at? JP Morgan's up 1%. Here's the daily chart on it. Got a buy on it, and it's looking fairly strong. And Merck, MRK is up almost a full %. It's looking fairly strong. Let's see, anything else, anything else, anything else? Nothing. Okay, let's go to tech stocks. There are some in tech stocks I want to look at. Tech stocks, Grok, tech stocks. Let's go to the top. We always look at Apple just because it's very liquid. I got a buy on Apple here. We're starting to chop around. We're challenging these moving averages, but we're just in a trading range going sideways, but it's a big bull flag, so that's more bullish than it is bearish. Looking down, down, down. Whoa, Baidu down 2.5%. We got a buy on that. It's up, 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 up. Do I want to put a sell on it? Ooh. Do I want to sell Baidu? I'm gonna put a, oh man, I might be a little Might be a little premature. I'm not going to do that quite yet. Now, the reason I hesitate here is because I know what I would do with my personal account. Because I'm nimble, I can move in and out very, very quickly. But for us in the videos, I think a little long-term plays are better. I just do. Thinking of do eBay down 4.6%. So today I had to put a big fat sell on it. Couldn't do it yesterday. There was no sell there, but I knew we were getting near resistance. I thought we might get closer to it, but there's our sell off at resistance. GoPro down 1.9%. I have a short on it, but this is trying to find a bottom, guys. I think a bottom is coming in. So watch GoPro for a bottom. Netflix up 1.5%. Almost put a sell on it today. It gapped way, way down, but it rallied. It healed itself. All is well with Netflix. And let's see here. Snap up 3.9%. Remember me putting a buy on that a couple days ago? I said I'm a little early to that, but I'm going to put a buy. Boom. Look what it has done after that buy call. Looking really, really good on Snap, but it may be short-lived. Just be careful with it if you're trading it. So there you have it. There you have it. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Now listen, man, guys, on your last video, my last video, I asked how many of you guys have been watching. You guys responded on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. Guys, thank you for how long you've been watching. We really appreciate it. Mark the Meerkat, me, the whole team. Keisha, do you appreciate it? She's got headphones on doing editing for something else and not listening to me. Or ignoring me. Are you just ignoring me?
I'm not ignoring you. I hear you now.
Okay, get back to work. All right. I really do appreciate all you guys. Wow, some of you guys have been, the ones that posted, the one that's been watching the longest is 10 plus years. I mean, we've been in business 10 years this past July, so that's amazing. Some of you have been only watching a few days. Welcome. Since 2004, I've been doing daily trading videos. I got popular in the UK at Trade to Win first. First person in the world to be doing daily trading videos. Nobody was doing them before me. And I continue to this day doing them. A lot of people don't do them anymore because they don't trade anymore. The reason they don't trade anymore is because they washed out the markets. They were not disciplined and they did not trade emotionally stable. They weren't able to handle fear and greed properly. And you have to have a system. We have a mentorship coming up this weekend. It's online. It's 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. If you want us to train you, go to Grok Trade and click on mentorship at the top of the page. That's what you do, or wherever the link is. The link might be above me or below me. I think it might be above me right now. Go to Grok Trade, click on mentorship. So you guys have a good one. I'm going to go play some racquetball. Catch you later. Bye.